You're good. What's going on, everybody? It's the NBA Guru Show. I'm Zach. This is Naf, and we are back live show right now, posting up after the Nuggets game. Kings lose. What a surprise! 130 to 124, 6 point game, but really it wasn't really that close. They were losing by like 10 to 12 points pretty much the whole game. And every time they got it down to like 5 or 6, Nuggets made like a big three or they got a big rebound and stuff like that. So we'll talk some Sacramento Kings. We'll talk some trades. We'll talk some John Morant. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, and it'll be a good show. If you guys got any questions, raise it up in the chat. We'll have the link in there if you want to give a call. And yeah, uh, appreciate everyone joining in here. And yeah, it's the Kings and the Nuggets, and it's a tough schedule from here on out. I don't know what's gonna happen with this team, but Russell Westbrook kind of took over the game. Naf, I mean, he pretty much was the only guy for us that had 20 plus points.
Yeah, I mean, 37 minutes, turn back the clock. I don't know if you want to put the destination of your team's hands in Russell Westbrook's 37-year-old. He's 36 now. But yeah, 26, 12, and 6 on 10 to 17 shooting, 3 of 6 from 3, 50%. That's pretty good especially for Russell Westbrook in the twilight of his career. So unfortunately, I don't think he got much help. But yeah, I mean, the problem with this team is what we've been saying. It's the defense. Can't give up. They gave up like 70 points. It was 72 at half. And then, yeah, 130 points. So, I mean, like we said, every game with most games with this team is going to be a shootout. And yeah, this team can't hang. Like you said, it wasn't really the scoreboard at the end was 6 points, but it was never really that close.
Yeah.
I think it was even like 130 or 117. They scored maybe the last 7 points just to soften up the score. But it felt like the Denver Nuggets had control of this game all the way through. I never really felt like Sacramento was going to get back into it. So I don't know. What did you think? I mean, Westbrook definitely showed up to play, but yeah, once again, man, starting 4 guards and Sabonis, just not the formula to win basketball games. I mean, especially in
Yeah.
today's NBA.
Yeah. Not much. I mean, it's honestly the offense wasn't even that bad. It's just
Yeah.
goes back to the defense, man. Like it's just gonna be the defense. Zach Levine's not gonna guard anyone. They played a lot of zone and stuff like that.
Yep.
And every time they played zone, like just got cut in pieces. They got chopped, like chopped liver. It's just gross on the defensive end. And like we've said a bunch of times, like you got all these players, Zach, Demar, Russell. They're not gonna be guarding and they're not gonna be playing defense. And it's tough to watch. But this is the team. Even Sabonis, obviously he can't play defense as usual, but he was a little bit. I feel like he was a little bit hurt and a little bit a level down than his usual self. But it is what it is, and that's the team we got. And hopefully they figure out sooner rather than later. It's just keep playing the young bucks a little bit more. 20 minutes by Neek is not bad. I like that. But I want him to get 25. Give him 25. Give Devin Carter more than 3 minutes. It's a joke at this point.
That's bad.
I don't care if you're trying to. You're just not gonna win games. Like I don't know what you trying. I don't know what the team's trying to do, but I know you put in Russell Westbrook to give you a chance at winning games, but that's just not sustainable. It's not going to get you maybe one every 5 games. Yeah, sure, the team will go off, but just play the young bucks. Drew Eubanks, surprisingly, every time I see a stat line, he actually does kind of sneaky good in his like 10 minutes.
Always in the plus minus. He's always in the
He's always a plus.
plus
And
minus. Yeah.
I do got to give some respect to Demar for his age. Like I mean, he does get buckets, and I got to give him props for how he's playing throughout his career and showing up. And he was a plus 11 actually today, but probably was sharing lots of
Probably
minutes with
Zach Levine's
Eubanks.
worst game of
Yeah,
the
Zach
season, right?
Levine.
I mean, it was something. I don't know if it looked like maybe it was hurt or maybe it's just fatigue.
Yeah,
But yeah, this
and
was
got fouled out.
and he fouled out. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you just like you said, you gotta I don't understand why you don't play Keon Ellis with the starters. You're playing
Yeah,
4 guards that can't defend, and that's why you're playing zone. And a 2-3 zone is going to get sliced up by most NBA offenses in today's age. I mean, come on, that's like high school stuff. I mean, if you're playing zone, if it's not like complex, and from what I see, it's just a basic 2-3 zone. I don't know why they deployed that, but yeah, I don't think it's a sustainable, man. I don't think you could start Schroeder, Westbrook, DeRozan, and Levine next to Sabonis every game. They did beat Milwaukee on Saturday, so that was an upset. But
Right.
I mean, we even said like there's gonna be games that they steal, but yeah, today it was just it was never really close, to be honest, and that's one of the best teams in the league. But if I was Doug Christie, what I would do is I would just insert Keon Ellis in the lineup, and I would just take Russell Westbrook out. I don't know why. Like, you need a POA defender, at least one. Like, you don't have any in that lineup, so it's gonna get shredded. I'd like to see we could look into like the statistics of like those five on the court, what their net rating is. So I mean, I'm sure their defensive rating is in one of the worst in the league, maybe. But yeah, man, I would. I think that we've talked about their schedule. Warriors on Wednesday, and then you got OKC coming up, so it's gonna be a gauntlet. So this could really get ugly quick. I don't know if I don't know if you got to pull the cord. You got to pull the plug at some point. I mean, this isn't gonna work. I don't know what Doug Christie's thinking, to be honest, sticking with these lineups. Like, you have to adapt, and he's just not showing any adaptability right now. Maybe you just got that fake glimmer of hope beating the Milwaukee Bucks, but yeah, I don't know.
Let's since you brought it up, let's just look at it. Let's look at the lineups here. The 5 guard lineups.
You got them up, pulled up?
Yes, sir. I did it with quickness. You're not getting anywhere else like this, folks. You're just not.
There you go.
You're just not.
It's an elite statistician right there, man.
Let's zoom in here for the people looking at this.
Oh my god. Negative 18 net rating. Oh my dude, look at that defensive rating. 128.
I'm kind of mad because actually no.
Oh man.
I hope this includes tonight, but I don't know if it does.
5 games played. I don't think it does, because it's 5 games played. Tonight was game. I don't think it even includes. Yeah.
Well, it is what it is. Whatever. This is it, I guess.
55 minutes.
Minus 18.4, and the big difference is between. All right. Well, okay, that's pretty bad. The next one.
Well, the next one has Keon instead of Westbrook, right? So I mean, that's what I suggested, but it was only 27 minutes.
Yeah, 27.
Yeah, that's worse, honestly, because the offensive rating is so bad.
Yeah, and the defense is just as bad. I will give. The only problem is with the Westbrook. He does I guess he's just bigger than Keon, so he can maybe play guard some of the 4s and 3s better than Keon. They're both not good options for that, but
that's true.
That's
what they're really missing is Keegan, but even Keegan is. I know Kings fans are talking about Keegan, but he's not the savior, man. He's not that good of a player where he's gonna come back and shift the entire team's direction and culture, and it's just gonna be totally a 180 from what we've seen in these first 7 games. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do. Maybe you start Keon and Keegan, and then you bench I don't know. Maybe you could bench DeRozan and Westbrook. So, but I don't think DeRozan will be happy coming off the bench. So
no, he's not coming off the bench at all.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is what we've been saying. This is a roster construction issue that really has no answers. I mean, even NBA gurus can't you and can't even solve this one, man. There's no formula. There's no saving this team.
Yeah, let's see other minutes here.
Sort by highest defensive rating.
I can't. Oh, if I do it, it's gonna it'll have 1 minute stuff.
Oh, 2 minutes. Well, you just go down. You can scroll by and see see if there's any within
10 plus
10 minutes. Yeah, here we go. DeRozan, Schroeder, Levine, Sabonis, Isaac Jones.
I mean, it's that big. It's Sabonis,
not small sample
DeRozan.
size. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Let's be real.
Let me see
We
here.
could keep trying different things, but
This is not gonna work.
it's not gonna work unless
Ah, man, they don't have too many. Let's look up. Let me see here. Let's try to look up 4-player lineups here. See if that gives us more info. Let's go Knicks.
266.
All right, here we go. This is the worst one. This is everyone needs to see this stat that I've been looking at. Everybody in this that's watching this, everyone needs to see this right now. DeRozan, Schroeder, Levine, Sabonis is a -25 and a 131 defensive rating, and that's a lot of minutes right there.
Yeah, and that's the core right there. That's who they were banking on. I mean, they didn't even sign Westbrook till later, so that's a 130.9 is insane. That's so bad.
I mean, it's just gross, man.
It's
It's
like you're
disgusting to
banking on
see.
the offense too, and 105.9 is not even that great.
Oh yeah, it's
So
just um, it's very bad stuff. I know Levine has had lower back problems.
yeah, it looked like he was a little hurt today, a little
Yeah.
fatigued. Looks like his
Um,
3-pointer just wasn't under him.
dang.
What
Yeah,
do you think
Zach
about
only.
the Precious Achua?
What? Oh yeah,
Precious Achua rumors?
yeah. That's another thing we got to talk about. Not, I don't know what they're trying to do. At least he's a little bit younger, but 30 teams not trying to get him. I'm not too. I don't think he's gonna save anybody. It's just like insurance, I guess. And
Yeah, I
if they
don't
have to drop
understand.
Isaac Jones, there's rumors that they're dropping Isaac Jones for him. I'd be irate.
Wow, you'd rather have Isaac Jones, right? I feel like
Yeah, I
Isaac
mean,
Jones
yeah, he has like a little bit of a shot, like a
Isaac
3-pointer.
Jones isn't bad. I don't know why he doesn't get more minutes.
Yeah, I think
I
his
mean,
movement is
they're
bad and
about the
stuff,
same
but
age, but I mean, we've seen Precious is like you said, like 30 teams don't want him. He's been, I mean, New York didn't even want him. Toronto didn't want him. So
I'd rather play Maxime.
yeah, exactly. Give those minutes to Maxime Renault. So that would be not a good sign. Not a good signing in my opinion.
Yeah. Let me see. Let's look at the more for 68 minutes. Westbrook. I mean, is there anything even close to be like a -4, a -3? Uh, it's a -8, -19, -15, -20, -13, -17. Oh, we got a positive one here. It's the Westbrook, Rosen, Monk, Ellis.
Of course, Keon's in it.
At least
I could
Keon's in that one.
see. I mean,
Damn,
yeah,
20
I could
minutes in
see
this,
that.
but
But I mean, it's
with
limited sample
yeah,
size.
I mean these ones are okay here. Schroeder, Levine, Sabonis, Monk. But yeah,
Yeah.
these are all small. Let me see if there's any 3-player lineups here. Give us more.
No, I mean, bro, once you get to like 3-player lineups, it's tricky. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just cutting down like the 4 or 5-player lineups into like the 3 worst ones. So, I mean, you
Yeah,
really have to look at like the 5-player lineups. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what you can do. I mean, maybe they're waiting for Keegan to come back. So, I mean, that's probably what Doug Christie's banking on. But I don't think that Keegan is their savior. I like Keegan, but I don't think he's good enough to save this train wreck of a team.
yeah. I mean, it's just like maybe. I mean, I will say this: like every game is kind of close. Like they. I mean, this is a top 2 team in the league, in my opinion.
He's their NBA championship pick, man.
NBA championship pick. So, I mean, they're in the game, kind of. I mean, they were literally like around 10, roaming between like 7, like 8 to 10, like the entire game. But
That's not close, though. I mean,
it's
it's
not
just the
close.
Nuggets were playing with their food, man. They were just. I feel like they had control of this game the entire
Oh yeah,
time. They were
100%.
never. The Kings were never a threat. They never posed a threat to actually win this game. So, yeah, I mean, Russell Westbrook revenge game. That's all it was, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, the
Um,
stats are not that. Like, if you look at the stats, like they're pretty even across the board for both teams. I mean,
yeah,
really just the turnovers that killed Sacramento. But Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking like 52% both teams shot,
Uh-huh.
3-point percentage, 33% for the Kings, 31 for, so I mean pretty much split. Both teams shot 25, 24 free throws. I mean, just even. So yeah.
Let's see here. I'm gonna try to open up the stats for the Kings and see the net ratings here. Um,
The total team net rating. I mean,
no,
their
this
defensive net
NBA.
rating has to be plummeting.
Oh yeah, no, that stuff. Yeah, they're 27th now, I believe.
27th defensive rating now.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
just looking at the players here, Malik has actually been playing pretty good. Gotta give him props. Neek in his limited minutes been playing pretty good. Keon,
Yeah.
the best of the main guys as
Neek,
well, but
Monk, Keon, Westbrook. I would say that's
you,
pretty good. I mean, maybe Levine. I would say it's
looks
probably
like
a little bit
Levine is
better.
oh my god, -11, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a little
Why
harsh
is his
on
offensive
Levine.
rating so low for it's lower than DeRozan's and he's playing so good and Russell and Keon? That's a
That
weird
could just
thing.
be the the 5-man lineups that he's like the rotations that he's part of.
Yeah.
Maybe when he comes off.
Bonus is terrible. Schroeder's
Also,
terrible.
yes, Sabonis. That's the thing. Sabonis did miss first 2-3 games, so maybe it's a little too soon. But if you look at like you said, the entire team's net rating is plummeted to 27th, and I mean they weren't even. It wasn't that bad before, right? I think they were like middle of the pack like
Yeah.
the first few games. So I mean, it's not a surprise that it's got this bad. It's what we all expected. Let's be real.
Yeah.
These shootout games, like this is exactly what we expected coming into the season.
Hey, for all you guys out there, if you guys can like and subscribe and do all that good stuff, we'd really appreciate it. Um, this is what it's all about as a community, sticking together and be together while we're watching this team just absolutely get destroyed every night. Wish you guys to keep coming out, being part of this, being together. So when the good times roll, we were here together to support each other, and
There's
that's
not
what it's
gonna be
all
no
about.
good times anytime soon. Sorry, Sacramento Kings fans, until your owner gets absolutely brainwashed or sells the team. This is not looking good anytime soon. Hate to break it to you, but look, all
Yeah,
you
you're
got
right.
is, I guess you could do your kumbaya. All we got is each other because this team is not it, man. This is not it.
Oh man, this is ugly stuff to look at. I can't do it anymore. Um,
Oh man, Heat 120, Clippers 119.
that's
Coming
the end of
down.
the game.
20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Oh, it's a
Should I
good
just
game.
start putting the game on? Is what I
I'm
should be
start
doing.
talking about the other games, man. Kings
Yeah,
are depressing.
let's talk. Let's talk John Morant.
Oh, here we go.
Let's talk John Morant. Did an interview today and just said to all the reporters, "Hey, y'all know what they said. Like, you guys talk to the coach. You guys talk to the management. Like, why are you asking me how I feel?" Which was weird. You could just say how you're feeling. What'd you think about that John Morant interview today in the last few days about his suspension and all that stuff?
Yeah, well, they so today was you're talking about when he said like does he have joy playing basketball still?
Yeah,
Like you just said right now, where they looks like they asked him if and he said no, right?
yeah.
So I mean, look, if you watched I watched the game on
Oh yeah,
the
Friday.
game that he quit, yeah, the Lakers game.
Yeah,
And
just chuck threes.
it was bad. Like there was certain possessions you could tell. I don't think like the entire game. Like he started off. I think it was mostly the third quarter. There was some
Yeah.
possessions that was like, whoa, he's like quiet quitting on the team. I don't know what's going on. So I guess the rumor was something happened in the locker room that they wanted to like move away from running plays through him, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that pissed him off. So as a result, I mean, yeah, there was plays where he was like quiet quitting, no effort. It did not look good. Just the body language was awful, and you can't do that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why they suspended him for a game. So, but I think that I think this could be salvageable with Jaw because I
Yeah.
think I mean they lost today, but it's still early and they were like a 500 team when this happened. And even
Yeah.
in the Lakers game, like they were up big. They honestly should have won that game. So I
Right.
have I think it tailed off in like the fourth quarter. And yeah, it was not good. He did quietly quit on the team. And yeah, I mean, his interview, it looks like he's like he hasn't gotten over it yet. You would like to
Yeah.
see a little more, accountability and him owning up to it. But I mean, Ja's always had maturity issues since he's been in the league. But yeah, Memphis it could tailspin fast for Memphis. I mean, that's where it's headed. What did you
Um.
think?
Yeah, I'm with you. I think if this keeps on going, I mean, he said he's still good with the franchise or something. So we'll see how much of that is true in the next week or two. We'll get more answers on that. But yeah, like you said, it could tail pretty quickly and for the worse. Um, I don't think actually. I mean, at some point, I think it'll just break off. Like I don't think he's
Yeah, I
gonna be
think this
there
is a
for much longer.
heal
Yeah.
time will heal all wounds type of scenario
I
for
don't even think like at some point there's gonna be another bump or something. Like I think he might be. It's like this is just like the beginning of the end. I think
Well, I
this is
mean,
the
this
beginning
team
of
is
the
just
end.
awful. Like, it's not a good team. I don't think it's the coach, like Thomas Susula. I don't think he's the issue here. I know there's been people talking about like he's going to be the first coach fired and whatnot, but I
Yeah.
don't think that. I think that the team is just. I mean, you trade away Desmond Bain ever since like Steven Adams, to be honest, and Dylan Brooks, Marcus Smart. I think they're like say what you want, but they're kind of like the culture of the team. And now since
Yeah.
they left, it's just been ugly. They've had their injury.
Yeah.
I mean, their injury
I
issues,
think it's a
Jaw
lot of
and Triple
injuries and
J.
stuff. Yeah. They
So
got good pieces. Like I like Scottie Pippen Jr. I like
Scottie
Jalen
Pippen's out
Wells.
though. That's what I'm saying. They're always
Yeah.
hurt. This team's
They're
like
always
New
hurt.
Orleans Pelicans. Like they always have injury problems.
Yeah. Who's LK Ali El Caddy
Uh,
says LK seems to be overrated.
Low key
Who
seems like LK means low
oh
key.
low key, my bad. I
Sorry.
guess I don't know the lingo for that
So
stuff.
okay, he's played high level sports here. So when you get in trouble like he did over time, you become seen as a head case and just a bother to be in management's presence.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean that's
But
different, but I feel like basketball, like if you're a superstar, if
yeah,
you
it's
play,
different.
if you perform on the court, then they tend to overlook like
100%.
like the little. But he
It just
hasn't. That's
depends. Like
another thing. He hasn't been that good since what was it 2022? His like
yeah,
almost like MVP season. But he just hasn't really reached those heights, and that's another problem. The team hasn't been. He played well against OKC before he hurt his ankle last in the playoffs. Remember, they're actually going to win that game, I think, and then they came back down. The OKC did. They came back down like 27 plus.
hmm
So yeah, man. I mean, we could talk about the Kings rumors. I don't know. This is definitely screams like Vivek taking a shot on a disgruntled player that will definitely bring in fans into the arena.
Let's just take a look at what he's been doing. Trying to zoom in for you
Yeah, look at
guys
those
here.
games played for the last 3 seasons. Not good.
9 games. That's the one he's suspended for. So
Yep,
it's not even worth
suspended.
looking. 50 games, 45%, 30% from three, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Not like a terrible year.
23 points. That's not bad. But 50 games is very low.
And he's been playing 28.5 minutes a game, only 41% shooting, 15 from three. Ugly stuff
Yeah,
here.
you can't have your star player playing 28 minutes per game. That is
All right,
low.
so what's his value? So are we? Can the Kings try to get a new point guard?
No,
Would you
this is
take
a
a shot? Would you take
terrible
a shot on
match.
him?
This is a Sacramento and John Morant. Do you really think that's a good match? I think that he needs a team. If he leaves Memphis, he needs to go to like the Miami Heat or like New York. New York Knicks. I'm just throwing out there. He's not going to go to New York, but like Miami Heat. He kind of needs
Mhm.
that like that culture already set. He needs an experienced veteran coach that isn't going to take any of his, BS. He just needs someone that and that's what they had when they had like Smart, Dylan Brooks, Steven Adams. So I think like Miami Heat could be a good fit. I think Sacramento is a terrible
I mean,
fit. And I
Miami's
think
not
that
going to
would
try.
set the organization back, to be honest.
It depends how expensive he is or cheap.
Yeah.
Can I trade Levine for him straight up?
No. The Grizzlies are not. Come on, the Grizzlies are gonna ask for picks back. They're gonna ask for, unless this completely like goes haywire and he's just like loses it and it's just a complete cancer where they have to get rid of him. Let's look at his contract. I don't see how. I just don't see how Levine for Ja makes sense.
He has a 5-year, $200 million contract.
$200 million deal that's up in 27, 28. So 2 seasons from now.
Year's 27-28. It's this year and 2 more years.
Yep. This year, next year, and the year after, he'll be an expiring.
Yes.
Oh, these are some wild comments from Matt. I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in
the the we beat the Bucks is wild. Yeah, I mean they played like there's just gonna be nights like I mean even we've both said this on the show. There's just gonna be nights where they're just kind of shoot well and things go their way and they played decent defense actually after the first quarter. They actually played pretty good
on Saturday.
Yeah.
That was an upset for sure. I did not. But they're gonna have, like you said, those games. But yeah, Ja's definitely injury prone. He is injury prone. His style of play, I just don't see how Sacramento. Like if you're Ja Morant too, imagine getting shipped to Sacramento. You know how like mad I would be.
I mean, at least I feel like he'd be happy. Like he'd have the ball. Like it'd be his team for a minute.
So you think it's like they don't like. He doesn't like the offense that Thomas is running in.
Yeah, I feel like that's the problem.
That was the issue, right?
I think
that was the issue with the previous coach Jenkins. He didn't really play through Ja. He kind of, which is why I think that they fired him. To be honest, the players weren't happy with the offense. If I'm correct, like they did not have a good offensive rating last year.
Yeah.
So I mean they got picks with the Bane trade. To be honest, if I was Memphis, it might just be time to blow it up. You hit your pick with Cedric Coward. It looks like they have, like you said, one of the top developing teams in the league. Yeah, this is not gonna work, man. Why would Sacramento do this deal? I mean, why would Memphis do this deal?
I don't know. Yeah, they just get rid of him. It depends how bad it is, like you said. I don't know.
What's up, Flores? Flores saying Kings wins will come from bad shooting. That's a good point. Yeah. I mean, yeah, a team just has an off night, kind of what happened versus Milwaukee, and they hit their shots and make or miss league. So that's where they're going to get some wins.
It's just random because their rotations were actually pretty good on that game. Like, and I will say this about that game: the calls were going the Kings' way. The calls were going the Kings' way.
A little referee bias.
Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot
in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
wow.
100%.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was a close game too, 135, 133. So once again, they're just giving up 130 plus points for fun. Yeah.
But yeah, let me go through the comments here. Ali said, yeah, he's yeah, that's why if I'm the Kings, I'm not gonna give up anything crazy. Like, yeah, if it's Levine and Devin Carter or something, I'll just do it just to see what happens.
Yeah,
like, give it a shot. But if I have to give first rounders, I'm not doing it.
No.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
I do agree with this. He does need a fresh start. He needs to get out of Memphis or something.
Oh, you guys think it's mental?
I mean, I just think
trauma trigger.
It's just that over the years,
or what? Maybe
he needs some of the
therapy. Then, man, Memphis is a good culture, though. Like I would much rather play for Memphis than Sacramento. I mean, all due respect, like Memphis has a culture. They have the coach. They have a better coach, in my opinion. They have pieces. They actually have pieces that you can trade. I mean, but
okay, but if you've had
might be one of those pieces.
If you had the same teacher for 5 years in a row and the first year you did good, the second year you did good, third year you did horrible and you got suspended for the year from your teacher. The next year you're just doing bad. You're just getting you got suspended a little bit. You're getting in trouble again. Next year after that, you're getting in trouble again. You get suspended for a couple days, and you're just gonna have problems. And you just be like, hey, I need to get a new teacher. I just need a fresh start somewhere else, so I can learn from somewhere else.
Yeah, so send me to the worst teacher in the worst block in a different, in a terrible neighborhood, in a terrible environment, or you can send me to the Miami Heat. With a good culture, good, better teacher. Don't ship me off to Sacramento. I mean, if I'm Ja, also the NBA, we all know the NBA, the players almost drive where they want to go. I guess the problem with Ja is he has 3 more years on his contract. So I guess they could totally just screw him over. But man, like you said, I mean, even if that's the case, why Sacramento? Why not Miami or a different team that's in a much better situation that needs a point guard? Or just go to the East. I mean, most East teams that can use them. Magic, I mean, reunite with Desmond Bain.
I mean,
Magic
John
are in
Sabonis.
trouble, so
God,
I
if
mean
you
they
just
have that relationship with Memphis from the offseason.
Yeah. Let's see. The Kings got the Kings did sign Ron Artest. Why not, Ja? Yeah, I mean,
That was a
it can
long time
happen.
ago. I mean,
Um,
they do have the Kings do have their
but I
cases
mean, it
of
was a different.
hotheads. They did
It
have
was a different.
DeMarcus Cousins. That didn't really end well.
They have a different ownership now. I don't know if they like
Yeah,
doing this type of stuff. So I don't know if they
this
do.
is another good point with Ja. His
Yeah,
3-point shooting is not good. It's
it
for
is
a point
bad.
guard. Like he really can't shoot the 3. His style of play is it clogs the paint. Little D Rose obviously he has a comps with D Rose in his game because he's just so explosive and he's a great finisher at the rim. But his shot is even his 2-point, like his jump shot isn't the best.
The best in air body control player in the NBA.
Yeah,
The
that's
best.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I
No,
think
let's
the
look
Heat
at
are
this.
the team. I think the Heat are a
It's not
team that
happening. The Heat aren't trading for him. They're not gonna want this guy. They know he's not gonna be capable of being in the Heat next year.
they always load up, and people are always rumored. They're rumored for KD. I mean, they were even rumored for Giannis. They're always rumored, and they never get the superstar. Like, why not take a chance on Ja? It's not like his issues have been that. I mean, yeah, there was that gun stuff, but
Well, they don't want
gun
this guy
stuff.
because they don't want this guy because the
It's
guy
not
has to
Heat
be able.
culture. He's not Heat
Yeah,
culture.
he's not Heat culture material. Like the player has to be Heat. It's not like you can just get any player and he's on the Heat and he will become Heat culture. You got to get there's players that just aren't capable of it, and Ja Morant is probably one of them. If you put like a Sabonis or something in the Heat, yeah, like he'll probably go along the Heat culture. I'm trying to think of other Keegan Murray or
Good
something, just players
question.
like that have that mindset.
Look
But
this up. Floor's got a good question. Vegas.
what is Vegas?
I wonder if they
Oh
have
wow.
odds for this. But
Let
yeah, I
me look
guess
up.
they don't acquire. But if you're the Heat, I mean, the East is wide open. What are you gonna do? Just sit on picks, sit on this team when you have a chance? It's not like they get free agents anymore.
Yeah.
You have Bam, Tyler Hero, who I think they.
I'd rather have Tyler Hero.
You'd rather have Tyler Hero than Ja?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's close. That's fair.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah.
That's close. I
I
mean,
mean, like
I'm not
Tyler
gonna.
Hero can shoot. That's like a pretty big.
Tyler Hero can shoot.
I wonder what his. I mean, he's been playing.
Yeah, it's
this
hard
year?
because we haven't seen Tyler Hero since he's been injured.
Yeah.
But I mean, no one takes the Heat as a threat, man. They don't have that final piece.
They're just waiting for that.
What are they waiting for? They've been waiting for like 10 years. They always wait. Ever since LeBron left, they wait and wait.
Yeah, but 2 years ago, 2 years ago they made the NBA Finals. I mean, it's not like they're not doing well.
True. Also, you said that like they don't trade for like guys with issues. Jimmy Butler had some issues before he got traded to the Heat. All right, people don't forget like the locker room stuff with Minnesota and all that. So they'll trade for a guy that has maybe not like legal issues, but as long as they vet him, I think
Let me tell you
they do an
something.
investigation. So what
That
do you think? Like what team? Orlando? You think
well,
Orlando? Well,
Jimmy
Orlando has
Butler.
no assets. That's a problem.
Well, for the Jimmy Butler stuff, his problem was like he's getting mad with his players because they're not playing hard enough. So like the reasoning was like a heat culture reasoning, just a little bit extreme.
Yeah, a little reverse heat culture, kind of.
Yeah.
He was mad at the
Anyway,
players for not trying, but it happened in Philadelphia. It happened in Minnesota. There was a trend. He
but
wasn't
he's
like
just getting mad at his teammates for like
he was chewing
stepping
them
up.
out and doing public interviews. Come on. He was chewing them out in the public media though. Like you don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
mean, yeah, I think yeah, I mean, it's a little different, I think, but with the Jaw stuff. But I get you.
listen, man, I don't think do you think he gets traded, Jaw, this year?
I'll say he's on a different team by the end of summer 26.
Wow.
I mean, this can't go on. I don't know if it's gonna be this year. It's gonna be tough, but I think in the summer, like he's gone for sure. Like I think, like you can't just keep getting in trouble by the teacher. Like it doesn't even matter. Like if the Memphis gets the best offer from Sacramento, you're going to Sacramento. So, sorry, Jaw, you gotta just try. It doesn't.
But it's a player driven the player almost drives where he wants to go. I don't think that the Kings would trade for someone that doesn't want to be here. Do you think they would?
If they're getting Levine
Jaw?
and if it's Levine and Devin Carter or something like that or something cheap, then they're gonna just take the shot at it.
Okay, would you rather have Jaw or Zion?
uh,
Wow,
that's
you're really
rough.
thinking about this?
I mean, I'd probably go Zion.
I would go Zion. I wouldn't think twice.
Yeah,
Jaw's just his proto is like the small guard type. It's hard to fit a team around, hard to build a team around, I would say. Especially with the
yeah.
Kings, they have so many of those players, guards that can't defend.
Um,
I don't think Vegas has odds probably
yeah,
on
I don't think
Ja
there is.
Morant's next
I
team.
tried to look for it. There isn't any.
Yeah. I mean, Ja Morant today had 18 points, 10 assists versus the Pistons. They lost 114-106.
What about Brooklyn?
He played 35 minutes. Oh my God, Brooklyn! Wow, that's Sacramento East right there, man.
You said he should go to the East.
The problem is Brooklyn. They drafted all guards.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that they would want to hinder their development because what is Ja? Wait. Ja's what 25?
Yeah, something like that.
26. Wait, no. This is spot track. Hold up. Ja Morant's 26. He just turned 26. Honestly, like this is a peak of his like he's about to enter his prime. So you can't if you're a rebuilding team like Brooklyn, you can't trade for Ja. And that's the same thing with the Kings. Honestly, he doesn't really fit the Kings timeline.
If you
26
trade
years old.
DeRozan, Carter.
Okay. We're talking. That's a lot to give up, but
Yeah.
then again, I don't think that the Grizzlies would do that because that would hinder their young guys.
Would it? They're getting young guys back.
Who?
Let me
The
see.
Grizzlies?
Let me see how if money works
Vince
out.
Williams, Gigi Jackson, Scottie Pippen. I mean,
Ty Jerome or Brandon Clark here. Let's just see this. Dang, another success. We got another successful trade here. I'm just throwing out Ja Morant trades here. You guys have any comments, questions? Load it up. DeMar, Malik, Devin for Ja Morant and Brandon Clark. I mean, DeMar's is a non-guarantee. That's like basically an expiring, and you get Malik Monk, who's still young, Devin Carter, and then you have Ja Morant and Levine on as your backcourt. So you got shooting,
wait, what?
and
Ja Morant and
yeah,
Levine? You mean
no pun
DeRozan?
intended with the shooting. What?
Oh, Ja Morant, Levine, and Sacramento.
Yeah, and Sabonis as your core, I guess, if you want to do that.
So one's 31 years old, the other's 30, the other's 26, and they all can't defend a traffic cone. Yeah. In a West that's super stacked. Yeah, I don't see how this benefits either team. And if if you're the Kings, it's better than what you have, but it doesn't like fit your timeline. It
I mean,
just doesn't make sense. I mean, you want to tank too. Like, I guess
you
I
can
don't
still
know.
tank with this.
You don't want
If
to.
you do
You don't
this at
want
the
to hinder
trade
your
deadline,
tank. You don't want to risk like not tanking. You don't want to
yeah,
risk
yeah.
like giving up like a top 4 pick.
I mean, if you do this trade and you drop Russell Westbrook, I, I think you'd still be kind of bad.
You release them, or what do you mean drop?
Yeah, just waive him.
Oh damn, harsh.
You got to waive Westbrook. I want him waived at the end of the
Wait,
month. I don't know
Westbrook's
if it's gonna
contract
happen.
Chua.
Hey, bring your thoughts, Flores. Good thing Pelicans can't win, or Kings will be at the very bottom. I don't think it's a
Pelicans don't
good
even
thing.
have their pick. That's what's insane.
I don't think it's a good thing the Pelicans can't win. It's a bad thing they can't win. I want them to win games so we
I
can be
can't believe
worse
the
than them.
Pelicans made that trade, man. I still can't believe it. I
They could
just
have the
can't believe
two
it.
top
I mean,
five picks.
when we came on after the draft, we were just cooking them for making that trade, and now it's looking even more foolish. I mean,
The
hey,
funniest thing is
we
that
said
they
it on
had
the last pod. Joe Dumars. I mean, that's a front office. If you're Sacramento, maybe try to take advantage. Guess to get you some good young pieces. Maybe Zion even.
Yeah. The Kings. I mean the Pelicans. They did one of the two very bad trades. That Pacers one was horrible. They could have the
They
two
trade
top five picks.
they traded their own control of their own pick to the Pacers, right?
Yeah. So I think that they had the Pacers first round pick, but they traded like for the 16th pick or something. Whoa. Hold up. Pacers trade. Oh wow. I don't know what's going on here. Hold up.
Yeah, I mean that was it. The Hawks, right? The Hawks absolutely fleeced them. It was the Hawks, right?
Yeah.
Fleeced them. Traded their 10 spots back, and they picked up their unprotected pick for 2026. And there's like 3 generational talents in this upcoming draft.
Yeah. So in June, and this was 2 days before the Tyrese injury. The Pacers sent their 2025 first round pick, which was the number 23 pick, and the draft rights to Mojave King to the Pelicans in exchange for the Pacers' own 2026 first round pick.
The Pacers traded to get their own pick back from the Pelicans.
Yeah. Right.
Wow, what an idiotic
And like,
franchise.
there's no point of doing that because like the ceiling wasn't like, what are you gonna get? Like, yeah, maybe it's like 20th next year or something. Like, let's say,
Yeah,
I don't know what they were thinking.
What were they smoking? Jeez, was that when did that happen?
Oh, they thought that they got the 23rd pick. So they thought, oh, like next year Pacers are going to be like 26, 27, 28, 29. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't get that.
They thought the Pacers were going to be good this year.
Yeah, and then the 2 days later, Tyrese gets hurt.
That's right. It's happened during the finals.
Yeah.
Right. I remember it now. Yeah. I mean,
one thing with having Ja is that the free throw shooting will go up for the Kings, right? I don't know if that was sarcastic, but that's. Oh, he's talking about.
Decent.
I thought he's talking about free throw.
He's talking about the numbers, right?
Yeah.
Like the volume of free throw shooting.
Volume. Yeah, I mean, I think the Kings are actually better. I mean, they've been shooting a ton of free throws the last couple of games.
How many did they shoot? Yeah, they shot a lot today. 25, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They've been pretty good on the rankings here. I don't know what.
Well, yeah, the problem with the Kings is an offense. It's not getting to the line. Yeah. It's not really 3-point shooting, to be honest. It's on the other side of the ball. So, and Ja doesn't help you with that. At least Zion can defend a little, which is why I prefer Zion.
Free throws attempted per game. The Kings are, they are pretty bad. 25th, I guess, which is pretty crazy. I thought
Yeah.
because they got like 40 in one of the games recently.
Was that the Milwaukee game you're talking about?
Yeah, it might be that. Yeah, it might have been the Milwaukee game. They got 40 in that. But yeah, 24. I don't know how updated this is, but that's tough. But yeah,
Yeah, they
Judge.
shot
I mean,
35 of 40 from the free throw line against Milwaukee.
yeah,
How are they 25th? Is that updated?
yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
DeMar does get free throws with his little pump fakes. He always gets them in the air with his pump fakes.
Let me look at NBA.com. I was looking at team rankings here. So, free throws attempted. Kings in the NBA.com are 25th. Yeah, 24. Yeah, it's tough. Zion is hurt already. I mean, it's just these same players. Actually, it's just
Ollie
a
moves.
thing.
Oh, well, he came back though. I think he's questionable tomorrow with hamstring. I think he missed one game because of his hamstring.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's anything serious yet, but definitely a situation to monitor with Zion. But Zion looks good so far this year.
Yeah, he's been fine. He's been fine. But yeah, for everyone watching, if you guys can like, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, we appreciate it. Appreciate you
You
guys
guys
all
want to
coming
call
together
in?
here. Yeah, if you guys want to call in, I'll post the link up again here.
Just some last second thoughts on
Yeah,
anything
before we
NBA, really. Kings, NBA, Zion, these little trade machine
we
guru
love doing
trades.
trades. We love the thoughts of the trades. There's gonna be some trades for the Kings this year. I can bet on that. I will bet on that.
You really think there's going to be a big trade?
I don't know if it's gonna be big, but there'll be multiple players coming out of the Kings by the trade deadline.
Like
Uh,
who? Like small players like Isaac Jones? You talking
yeah,
about like
it could be like
salary,
Devin. It could be like Devin
second
Carter.
rounders?
Could be Keon. I don't know. Could be Demar.
It's going to be hard to trade unless they extend him first because he's on 2
Kings are
million.
playing Golden State on Wednesday, so we'll have a live show on that one.
Oh, this might be where it starts to torpedo, man.
Vivek hates
They-
losing. I mean, we got 5-game homestand coming up: Golden State, OKC, Minnesota, Denver, Atlanta, and Edwards might be coming back
Edwards
on
should be.
Sunday.
Edwards is already doing. He's already back doing 5-on-5. So I think that.
Oh,
I don't know if it was 5-on-5, but he's back. Let me see.
he should be back in a week, I think.
He should be back soon.
Yeah. Yeah. So the
I
next
think
5
it might
games
even
looking
be
very
him.
tough.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's just cleared for contact today.
Yeah, I mean the next 5 games very tough. I mean they could beat Atlanta, I guess that could be the one. I'd be surprised if the
No
Kings
Trae Young.
Yeah, no Trae Young. I mean, I'd be surprised. The Kings surprise us sometimes, man. You just never know. But 2 wins is the ceiling for sure out of the next 5.
Do you
but
think they could win tomorrow? Because honestly, the
They always
Warriors
play
just
well.
lost to a tear. Like they lost to like 4th and 3rd string Pacers team. Like it was bad.
Yeah.
Like Quinn was that the game where Quinn Jackson scored like 26 and 10 and they
Yeah.
just signed him off the street. So
And didn't they lose to the Bucks without Giannis?
yeah, they did. They lost to the Bucks without Giannis. So
Yeah, and that's an ugly team without Giannis.
okay, Flores saying prediction for the 5-game homestand. So Golden State, Oklahoma, Minnesota, Denver, and Atlanta. He says 1-4. I agree with Flores, 1-4. What do you say?
I'm gonna go on a limb. 2 and 3.
So their 2 wins, I'm guessing, are Atlanta and Golden State or Atlanta and Minnesota.
Yeah, either the Golden State one or the Minnesota one. Yeah, or even the Denver one, man. You just never know.
No, they're not going to beat Denver.
You
What do you think? Just because it's on NBC?
you just never know with this team, man. They have one game and a little revenge factor action, and anything could happen. But yeah, appreciate everyone showing up. We're getting some good viewers here now. If you guys want to give us a thumbs up. That'd be
I
great.
love scraps. Would you rather have an MVP or a championship as a player? The championship you're benched for didn't play. That's easy to answer for me. What do you say?
Would you rather have an MVP award or a championship, but like the championship you were on the bench?
Yeah, so like Robert Ory or like AI.
Like you literally didn't play.
You didn't play is crazy. That's like who last year from OKC. I'm trying to think of like some deep bench guys. Jalen Williams, maybe. I mean, the other Jalen Williams. Or
You
like,
know
I
what
mean,
you're
for
talking
me, it's
about.
MVP. I'm not even. I'll take the MVP.
Yeah.
I'll take the
Well,
Charles Barkley versus the Jalen Williams. That's an easy
yeah,
answer for me.
MVP over getting 8 minutes a game on a championship team. I'll get the
Over
I'll
even
get
like an
the
Alex Caruso.
but if I'm like a 25 minutes per game player on the bench, then I'm taking championship.
Yeah. What if you're like, so J Dub or Charles Barkley?
I mean, J Dub, like starter J Dub.
Yeah, Jalen Williams, starter J Dub, the starter.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine.
You'll take him over to like a Charles Barkley
I won
career.
a
Well, I guess
championship
it's
and I
too
was the
early
second
for
best
J Dub.
player.
Yeah, he was the second best player. That's true. Yeah. I mean, I'll take MVP. I'm selfish. Call me what you want. I'm not sitting on the bench. I don't care.
I respect it. I respect it.
I need the ball in my hands.
But yeah, we'll end it off here. Appreciate you guys. If you guys want to come on Wednesday, we'll be having a live show.
Yeah,
And
tune in Wednesday. What time's the game Wednesday? 7 p.m.
7 o'clock.
So
Yeah,
we'll be on at like 10:30.
yeah. We'll try to do 10 o'clock.
Yeah, try to do 10. Yeah, we'll be on around 10.
Yeah. But yeah, appreciate everyone showing up. We'll see you guys on the next show. Keep coming out.